Look at this. Nearly 17,000 children in Michigan had a parent die due to drug overdose the last 2 decades under the state's opioid crisis. Okay, so let's just be really honest. Okay, the state of Michigan has been like literally killing these parents. I don't think opiates, they say they are. This is just how this is how they play their games, right? Because you have to finish reading our paper here. Okay, and then you come over here, right? Because I'm wondering, where do all these kids end up? So these are the ones I talk about when you fall under the state of Michigan, right? Attorney General, Governor Whitmer, these politicians that are so ethical, your chief, your sheriffs, that are data collecting, right? You just got to remember, you could end up being a statistic, right? They say the same thing with me. So you got to remember, I have cannabis psychosis. Like, get the fuck out of here. I stopped taking that nigger ass shit since you get to poison it. So moving on over here, right? Because again, killers. Go over here, and it talks about buzz bills as sales increased amid VA engine resurgence. Okay, all these high gas prices, right? Because it's really not about the cars, right? It's really about this. When you read right here, it says motorsports integral to Detroit 3 automakers for tech transferred marketing and morale. Rival Center Motors Company jumped into motorsports with both feet in the wake of the 2008 bankruptcies, and the SELFRIDGE, Ram and Dodge struggled through punishing government fines. I'm telling you, the problem is, same thing when I came down there, this is their buyout. This is how the pipeline is able to come in here and do this buyout. So, and I'm 100% with you, Trump. You know what I'm saying? 100%. Yep, let's talk about that. Demand voter ID law first. Exactly. Don't give them no more money. They literally kill here. Detroit News, you're over there, part of this clubhouse.
No, it's too cold.
Yep. So, and again, look what's happening here. 36 parishes face highest risk of losing weekend mess. I'm like, why 9 in Detroit target under the Archdiocese draft proposal? How in the fuck is our Catholics, our Archdiocese? Because like this, okay, while Samantha Wool was being murdered, right? Because she didn't agree with these little fucking evil ass Hitler bastards either. They and the fucking damn Archdiocese, they need to be sued. They're not sued because, again, Dana Nessel, Archdiocese, Governor Whitmer, they bit onto the pipelines. So again, what's coming down here is the Miller pipeline. It's coming from Detroit all the way down there. This way is to Washington. So this way is to Washington, Utica, Washington. This way over here is to Detroit, and it's got to go hit through Orion and whatnot first. Hits through all those automation places first, right? So again, I'm praying because the Catholics don't care about, they literally during COVID, they created the Pope Center, Besley. So while Dana Nessel was talking about, they did this lawsuit, it was lies. Okay, that was the universities, which the Archdiocese, there's plenty of children, they're getting raped, like myself, don't have a womb, because again, you allow these rapists to go up in there. That's the game of our Archdiocese here in Detroit. There's those sick asses, okay, down there with all their little baseball and Ford, like they say, Jesus literally thanked Ford. Yep, we're not even going to have churches open. So, and again, if you go down to St. John, down the street from Michigan lottery, you will see that, because again, just like St. Vinny's out there, you'll see how they get to have services, because why? Well, they're tied to the schools. So in Detroit Institute of Arts, and so again, they get to play their little witchery games, and we don't need these damn hermits. If you go to St. Vinny's, you can't even get into St. John's because it's their own thing in there, so they shouldn't be able to look across the street. It was no different than the Baptists buying out the Baker College. It's evil. 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 It's evil. I'm like, these bitches literally stole our fucking churches. They stole our ability to, this is why I say I'm a Catholic chain breaker. So, because this is what God made me. Because the fact that we have this overwhelming problem with fucking fraudsters. I got us hamburger, baby. Fraudsters. Basically, that's what these bitches are. They're fraudsters.